Hello everyone, hope you're having a delightful day and welcome to my 4th career race video. The 5th race of the season, no 6th race of the season I think, yeah, 6th race of the season in Monaco. I'm P18 on the grid in my career and my teammate is P17 as we go out onto the track. So the game wants me to finish P6. That makes 12 places to catch up. It's going to be one hell of a race, and it's underway. Just behind Maldonado and Sutil here, and then I think that's Alguersuari ahead of them, and they're all braking very sharply as we go down to the first corner, so I'm up to P16 before the first corner, but Alguersuari is charging back down my inside, and then I've overtaken a few around the inside of that corner, so I'm up to P14 after that first corner, and then I just sort of bashed Perez out of the way, resulting in me acquiring P13. An unlucky P13. I don't like P13. I should be looking to get out of here soon as we're behind Alguersuari. A bit of debris there. I don't know who that was. I thought that might have been Schumacher. Whoever it was, they have lost part of their front wing. So just clipping that apex quite nicely. That's a hideous turn. Probably my least favourite turn on the game because it's just so unfun and so sharp. As we lose time gradually on Alguersuari because I made a mess of that little middle sector there that was still in. So coming down towards one of the only overtaking zones on the game, and he's taken Alguersuari there up into P12. I've shunted Alguersuari down. It was a clean overtake. Just nipped down his inside because he broke too early, as do most of the computers, and then nicely through that chicane and then get rid of that bollard there because it's in the way of the perfect apex on that corner as I'm getting a bit feisty behind Michael Schumacher. I want to take him soon. In fact, remember we're looking at P6, so I need to try and get him as soon as I can and move up the grid. So he's got a bit wide there and it's neck and neck and he's hit the barrier and I've got through there. I'm into P11. P11, need P6 at least. I could aim at higher than P6 at the present rate as we stay on the racing line quite nicely there. The racing line sort of goes right there, not sure why. I think in real F1 you're avoiding a ditch or something, but you don't need to do that on the actual game. As Button down in P10. Button all the way down in P10 behind Kobayashi and the like, as I try and hang it around his outside. Well, that's not going to work, using a bit of curves as we go into the tunnel. A fellow British driver on this game, he's going to brake early and I just brake behind him. Bit of a contact there, but I'm not going to manage to get past him here. He's going to have higher acceleration than me because he's in his McLaren. Not if I use curves, he won't know. And I broke too sharply there and I've lost a few tenths on him. Just doing that flat out chicane there. Personal best first and second sectors so far. I'm 11 seconds up on my last lap, but that didn't surprise me. My first lap was in the first lap of the race as I go up. Bunton's inside there, hold it nicely, and he's taken him. He's up into P10. This is fantastic. So far, brilliant race, but Button's absolutely flown down my inside, and he's, oh my, he had absolutely flawless acceleration there, and Button's completely taken me. And Schumacher almost took me as well. That could have gone horribly wrong, and it almost did. As I go wide, and I've smashed it into the wall, and I've lost it completely, and Schumacher and Alguersuari have overtaken me there. Oh, no! I've hit Buemi and got a penalty. Yellow flags. Barrichello, I think, was in that incident as well. Yeah, he's lost his front wing. Buemi's out of the race. Barrichello's gone. I've lost my part of my front wing. And I've lost major time on every position I basically gained from the first corner. Last 2 laps' work has just been obliterated in one corner. That's gone shockingly wrong. That has. That's gone absolutely Pete Tong. That's gone pear-shaped. As we look to, well, I'm going to have to get this back to the pits and get it back to the pits fast because, frankly, that isn't good. So, oh no, I've lost it again. And well, that's just more seconds, isn't it? Happens a lot on Monaco. I keep knocking the barrier, then slamming into the other one. It's very easy to do in the 2 sections. I've done it, and I've hit it again. Completely forgotten how to brake. Now I've got a penalty, so I'm actually going to have to do the penalty. Sooner rather than later, I'm going to do this penalty. Safety car! Just as I pit, there's a safety car. So what's that going to mean? Does that mean I'm going to pit? Yes, it is. My team are out. Safety car deployed. So I'm going to switch onto those tyres, which is extremely bad because I'm going to use the best of them for this safety car. That couldn't have gone worse. For whatever reason, as soon as I pitted, it gave me safety car. So the safety car's out. It's that black blob on the map there, as you can see, and it's going to let me overtake it when I catch up to it. I'm assuming. But you know what they say about people that assume? It makes an ass out of you and me. Ha! Not funny. So I've overtaken the safety car there, and I'm now looking to catch up with the back of the safety car, which I've just skipped to me doing. So I've skipped two laps there, and I've just caught up with the chain as the safety car goes in this lap. As you can see, I've used the best of these new tyres, and we're moving on to Rich Mix 3, taking out that bollard for about the 6th time in 6 laps. And we're ready. We're ready to unleash the taps on Glock. No, not on Glock, because he's pitting. We're unleashing the taps on whoever it is ahead of me, and we're going to floor it now. Now things are getting dangerous. So we've passed the first set of lights and passed the second set, and we're on to a flying lap now. We've got cars going everywhere. I've got a bad front... No, I've got a fixed front wing because I pitted, remember. So I've got fairly alright tyres, and I've got a lot of pace to catch up. So I'm breaking into this hard corner here. Just taking it round the outside there. That's brilliant. That's my favourite 2 corners on the game. They're just brilliant to drive when you get them right. Just going wide here, gaining on Trulli massively. Trulli broke too hard, the Italian with long hair, hitting his apexes brilliantly. Just behind him, I'm hunting him down. I'm absolutely slamming him. I'm up to P12. I don't know how Trulli's in P12, but he is. So I've got Kurz, I've got a bit of Kurz. I'm catching him now. I'm in his slipstream. Kurz, slipstream, Lotus, faster car going around his outside. Can't decide which side to go. Hit the wall a bit there, but just about avoid him, and then go down his inside. Brilliant. Couldn't really make that corner because of the tight apex I took in overtaking Trulli, but I've got past him. So I've got D'Ambrosio ahead of me up into P11, and I have got the penalty still to do. You see, I've forgotten about that because I pitted. I've got the penalty to do, so now I'm going to have to go and do the penalty rather than do a pit, which I am actually going to have to do soon because my tyres are looking fairly shocking. So I'm right behind D'Ambrosio. I'm sure he's going to pit, and then I'm going to actually probably gain a few positions in this pit stop because, well, I've gained 1 place now. I've gained on Ambrosio. Everyone else, well, I didn't lose any of the positions, and I've now got a Sauber going around my outside, but I'm going to cut him up by going up the inside of this corner. So I should have D'Ambrosio. No, Perez has got me. Perez, the Mexican, has taken me. So I'm now going to try and get him round the outside there, and I've done it. And I've hit the wall again, and almost clattered into Perez. That could have gone awfully wrong. So I'm just going to come round here now, trying to re-overtake him because I almost clattered into him, and that would have taken me and him out of the race, and that wouldn't have been good, would it? Tyres are looking not very good at all right now, so I'm going to have to pit, and it'll probably be my last pit stop of the race when I do pit next. Penalty served, so I haven't got that to worry about. And pit, and then I should be looking at a top 10 finish, maybe. Maybe a bit less. I don't think 6th is achievable after all the shenanigans that have gone down. If I can keep the car at the barriers anyway, I should be looking at top 10, but you never know. What? Penalty reminder? I served my penalty. Drive through within 2 laps? What? Right, if anyone can explain why I'm going to have to do another penalty now rather than pit, after I served my first and only penalty, and then it's now glitched out and wants, yeah, my pit crew on out, so, oh my god, I'm down in P17 for no reason. That's unbelievable. That is an atrocity. P19, and all because of my ghastly glitch. What the hell? If someone can explain that, I'd love to know. Now I'm furious. Right, happy fair Scott has gone now. Happy fair into the barrier has backfired. It's now time for angry angry into the barrier time, angry Wallace time. So, darting down it inside, no! And I've damaged my front wing, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to pit again. I'm going through about as many front wings as DeResta did as I hit the barrier there and almost lose it. And I charge into Truly, and I don't really care because I'm furious. The game's glitched out, so I'm going to glitch out by clattering into every driver available. Lost my front wing quite heavily, which doesn't really matter. I'm now going to slam Truly into the barrier and knock that bollard over again, as my tyres are almost red and Alonso's bossing this race as I charge down his inside, and that is where we end it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Join me for part 2. Goodbye.